Good morning, Internet. I'm MasterBryss, and welcome back to XY Naturia version again. It's still morning-y time. I've grind for the gym. I'm kind of a bit all over the shop with my levels, but Spencer and Ivanicus aren't going to see much action, I think. You'll note that Mothragey has returned to the party at a superior level of 30. This is because at level 30, Larvesta learns Flame Charge. With the charcoal on board, that's a plus 13. Oh, my alt text will do the maths, but point is it's a really good flame charge, coming off of like one of our best offensive stats in the entire team, despite the fact that he hasn't even evolved yet. See, I've been knocking Larvesta, but really, there's a pretty good case to be made for his general use, and now I've leveled him up to level 30, I have only 29 levels to go before he turns into the mighty Volcarona. I've kept Ember just for that, of course, because obviously his physical stat will go down the toilet once he evolves. And that does not look like a female twin on the right. Which one of them is Amy and which one of them is May? What you got? Joltik. Yeah. Should have seen this coming. Mothragey. Haha, your disable means nothing to me. I shall now charge you, and you will be charged with fire. You don't have to say anything, but it may harm your defense if you do not mention when questioned something that you later rely on in court. Bitch. Or something. What's next? It's another Pokemon, of course, and it's a... Oh, it's a Larvesta. I'm actually just gonna stay in, because we're pretty powerful, and its leech life is gonna do nothing to us. Ha ha ha! That's one down. Oh, double goodness! You're really strong, mister! What's that from again? Oh, never mind. It's not important. Saved all Slowpoke, mighty, grown-up things are... Oh god. My training method for this has been Headbutt Trees in Ilex Forest. They give you nothing but all three members of the Sawaddle line, and the Leavannies give you, like, a lot. Like 600 and something EXP a pop. Oh, and Dubois learned Aerial Ace. I replaced it with Wing Attack just in case of double team hacks. Ferroseed, huh? Something I should point out. It says Aerial Ace is a bug type move, but it is most definitely a flying move. I've checked. I've done all the necessary tests. Also, Ferroseed knows Rollout in this. Not that it really matters, because we are just destroying everything in our path today. See, here's Leavanny. And there's Leavanny. Ha ha ha, you're gone and I'm winning. Erg. Erg indeed, mister. I'm alright for meds, really. Could probably have loaded up with a couple more status cures, but I do have a couple of full restores that I got from pickup from Stardust, so it's not all bad. Gonna go Mothragey again, actually. Screech failed, good for me. Flame Charge up. Whirlipede. Oh! Venetia learned Sludge Bomb. That's another thing that happened. With the Poison Barb, that's base power ludicrous now, even coming off of a fairly subpar special attack stat, if I do say so myself. Also, note the illegal Leavanny. On the other hand, this is literally, right here, the thing I've been grinding on. And they have been giving me buckets of experience. Buckets, and well, I say but that's actually a pretty good compression of Scolipede. They get the sort of angling quite good, I think. Also, it's faster than Mothragey, even after a couple of flame charges. That's a pretty impressive achievement. Just evolving isn't enough! And last trainer. Cool and tough, prove it, Leavanny. Ooh, level 28, 25 Leavanny. This must be the only thing in your team. Who cares? Dubois grew to level 30. And what's next? Scolipede. With Pursuit. And Potion, but that doesn't really matter because... Ha ha ha. I win. I'm so good. I'm so over-leveled, but it was the only way. You've seen the weird levels, like, this gym is ranged from 18 to 25. That's not normal. That does not happen in most cases. Right, I'm going to switch Mothragey to the front in case Bugsy leads with Joltik. I'm Bugsy, never lose, bug Pokemon, research, authority, demonstrate, learn. And now he is Leader Javsidark. Is this the bit where it tells me it's not actually a bug leader at all, it's a dark leader? Oh no, bug leader. Leads with Joltik. Mothragey. Flame Charge. One very dead Joltik and... Mothragey good to level 51. That attack stat. I am very, very happy with that attack stat. And now Levani. This won't take long at all. Not long at all. Loco told me to worry going in here as if they were going to pull something really stupid on me. Thankfully, the power of Nuzlocke making you overgrind by reflex, really, made this a bit of a mockery. Ah, Scyther, I was expecting you to pull something like, how are you faster? Do I not have enough speed boosts? Right, let's get some more of those speed boosts. The last thing I need is to be outsped by the Caesar, which is inevitably coming. I mean, Caesar would seem like the logical extension. And we are now officially outspeeding Scyther. Nicely done. Scyther gone, and here comes... Oh, that Scyther was his ace. Okay. Well, I'm just disappointed. I was expecting the hack to be blatantly bullshit again, but it wasn't. Consistency! And spikes. Obviously to replace toxic spikes. I haven't even complained once that all these Scolipede are illegal yet. All these Scolipede are illegal though. Amazing! Expert! Complete! And, did we just get the twin sprites as our badge? Well, that's just great. What's our TM? It is... U-turn! The thing that we get normally from Bugsy in Heart Gold Soul Silver. That's not bad. And here's the carpet, which means we can get out. The carpet of exiting. At this point in time, I should probably point out that I have already done the cut thing. I didn't wait. Because I wanted to get it out of the way. So I already have HMO1, which I'm going to teach to Stardust, because Stardust is our... not our king. Weasley is our king, he always lets Squaffle in. No. Let's not do that. Let's put... Actually, there might be trainers in Ilex. Let's just keep Venetia on the front for now. And go off on our merry magical journey quest in the direction of Goldenrod City. The shortest break between gyms, and probably the one with the most bullshit level curve as a result. Because there isn't really that much ground to cover, and yet the levels are supposed to take a significant dive. Also, despite the sheer amount of time I spent headbutting, I'm going to ignore him for reasons I will tell you about now. No shinies. Still no shinies. Anyway, the headbutt guy down there no longer gives you a TMO2. He is instead a move tutor. You give him a heart scale, and he will teach any of your Pokemon headbutt. The only problem with this is that you don't get to choose which move is erased. It works on the same way that learning a new move in the daycare works, I think. I'm going to have other people test that for me in case I mess up. But that's apparently how it works. So we're going to ignore it for now. Also, here's TM12. It's probably not Sweet Scent, because Sweet Scent is a horrible TM. It's Will-O-Wisp. Mystical Flames. Burns the enemy. Well, the object, the target, but... same basic principle applies. This is where I do my training. I'm a youngster, and I've got a Zigzagoon. Hello, youngster. I'm a Venetia. I've got a Sludge Bomb. See? Even with the really basic special attack. Ponyta! I actually want to switch. Spinster! And now Fire Spin. Note that the levels have actually gone up to... shit. Oh, it's okay. It's only Fire Spin. We got this. Ponyta fainted. Spinster gained experience. And whatever's next is... Zorua. We can deal with Zorua. That's Venetia, I think. Pin, missiles, and we're done. The only problem is if I want to go back to the center, I would have to go back through... I know it's not very effective, but the poison chance is pretty good, so I thought I'd take it. We'd have to go all the way back to Azalea. That's probably not worth it. Oh, we got a switch prompt. I should probably take advantage of that. And just my luck, I switched into a thing with Protect. What happened? I happened. Do a little bit of that there curing, which is popular with the young people these days. And let's carry on our merry way. I just got my Pokemon back from daycare. You have the same sprite. Do you still have a Snubbull? You still have a Snubbull. Snubble's fairy type, and I misclicked. Damn turbo mode. Oh well, we're done now. Also, 28. We're barely out of the gym, and instead of the levels going back down like they did last time, they're now just going up, 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 and up, and up, and up, and up, and up, and up. I'm the best in my class at Pokemon. Here's my Riolu to prove it. Sludge Bomb. Hurt by Poison. Just gonna use Pin Missile to conserve my PP. I sure hope that I'll still... Galvantula. Really? That's actually quite a good Signal Beam animation. What do I think of this Galvantula sprite? Well... Again, it's too airy-fairy. I know I say that about nearly every single sprite in this damn game. But, as Pharrell Williams would say, it's the truth. Well, no, that's not what Pharrell Williams would say. I'm extremely paraphrasing there, but... What's your next thing? It's Houndour. Houndour apparently now knows Seed Bomb, so I should probably watch out for that. Wait, I say that, and then I immediately switch into... Oh, I'll KO it with Bubble Beam anyway. I did not KO it with Bubble Beam, but it doesn't matter, we win. Woohoo! Spinster grew to level 26. No, there are better trainers! Of course there are, you're an NPC, you have to get used to that, it's a fact of life. You're born, you take shit, you grow up, you take even more shit. Climb a little higher, you take less shit. And then you get to the top of the thingy and thingy. I don't remember the exact quote, okay? But go and watch the film Layer Cake, it's quite good, I think. I'm confident in my ability to raise Pokemon. And I'm confident that I've made it to Goldenrod with pretty much zero difficulties. Just need to get you out the way. Ooh, Pancham. Really ugly Pancham, but Pancham nonetheless. Pancham is fighting type and doesn't gain the dark. Shoot! Critical slashes, critical slashes. Spinster. Bubble Beam. There we go. I didn't do a good enough job. And made it to Goldenrod. Again, it's a beta city map, so it's slightly different to what it would normally be. Right, I think we shall end this part by using our Spinster here to get ourselves a catch. Let's see what cool thing we encounter on this route. We encounter Bronzor. I'm very happy with this. Hypnosis, eventually, Psywave, Spinster use Hypnosis, Bronzor is fast asleep, 1 Bubble Beam, enemy Bronzor woke up, 21 plus half is not 33, so I can risk throwing a Great Ball. Iron Defense, Feint Attack, okay now I can't risk it. Pokemon... Dubois, I think. Right. Throw balls and still... Oh, it just stuck already. Woohoo! Bronzor was caught. If you think you had a good dream, then you were probably hit in the head by this incredibly heavy Pokemon. You shall be named... Well, you should be named... Billabong. Because you sound like a bell, and that's a name, the sound that bells apparently make, combined with a surfing term, I think. And on that questionable note, I think it's time to end the part. So next time, I will get my catches for the stuff up north of Goldenrod, and then I will grind for the gym. See you then. Goodbye.